Don't pay attention to my hair. A friend of mine told me I had great balls, and I agree with her. And I'm going to show her how to make them. But then I sent her the recipe, which I'll add it here. I sent her the recipe, which I'll add in there real quick and show you. And she said it was too hard, so she asked me to make it simpler. So I did, and this is how you do it simply. I don't know if you can see, these are the Grand's flaky biscuits, the ones that comes in layers. I don't know if you can see, but there's half of one. That's what I did, is I took one, cut it in half, or pulled it in half, but they just pull apart pretty easily. And then put it on a piece of cellophane paper. I don't know if you can see the plastic wrap underneath there. Sprayed a cup with some cooking oil, and then I pressed it out, so it's a lot thinner. It's a lot thicker also. And then for another cheater step, I went and bought pulled pork already made. So that's cheater step number 2. I forgot to mention cheater step number 1 was using the biscuits rather than the flour mixture, flour, butter, and egg mixture. Then added some pico de gallo instead of the fresh cilantro that was used in the hard recipe, and some regular old blended cheese there instead of the brie, instead of the smoked blue cheese, because it's pretty hard to find sometimes. And in place of the smoked blue cheese or regular cheese, what I did use is smoked paprika right on top, and you should be able to find that really. Okay, I don't have an assistant cameraman, but I'm going to try to explain this. See how that picks up like that now? Because I got it sitting on this plastic wrap, cellophane. What I'm going to do is pick up all 4 corners and then bring the 4 corners together and spin it like a little purse. And I'm going to turn that into a ball on the inside of it. That's what it looks like. And then you unravel it. And then you have a little ball with the contents on the inside. It's a little variation. I flattened out the biscuit dough like before, but now I'm not going to roll it. I just flattened out 2 of them, packed the inside of it a little bit. I'm going to lay one on top of the other. And then just go around and fork it together. You know what I mean, right? And then I want to bake them just like you regular would the biscuit, 350, like 15 minutes, something like that. Okay, here we got what's the breading station, and the egg wash she said was going to be too difficult for her, so just get egg beaters and then get some panko. You know, another interesting thing you can do is, I'm not doing it today, but instead of the egg wash you can use just like a thin pancake mix. But the idea is you're going to take the ball, you're going to wash it in the egg wash, and come over and put it into the panko, roll it in the panko. Then you're going to go right over to the hot oil. Don't pay attention to how dirty my stove is. Then you go right over to the hot oil, and you just repeat that. And there's your braiding station. It's that simple, girly. I don't know why I made one big one and put it in the middle of double size for aesthetic reasons, but that's what they look like when they're finally done. And they are yummy.